Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Inside the Crosshairs. We've got a weird one for you today. We've got the Kel Tec PMR 30.
I'm Jay. And you're Seth.
Are we?
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget who we are.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, guys. Sometimes I just get excited about some of these guys. So yeah. I see something that looks like a space gun, and it gets me all frazzled. So
they do look really cool.
And when I get 30 rounds in a pistol, you know how I get. So.
Yes, sir.
And this one, it's just one of those that is an odd little gun. And that 22 mag round, they call it the poor man's 5.7. A lot cheaper than those 5.7 by 28 rounds. Super, super lightweight, and they shoot good.
Let's put it on the range. Get inside the crosshairs, and let's see what we got.
Roger that. Alrighty, guys, let's see what these fast traveling rounds are gonna do. Helps when you put your hearing protection on. Even though it's a 22.
Wah, wah, wah.
These mags are loud. I can't afford to lose any more hearing.
Look at that fireball.
Oh yeah? No, it's a lot of powder in these little guys. There we go.
All right.
No lock back on it, but what do you expect from such a lightweight little slide? So they shoot fantastic.
Let's take a walk down there and see what we got.
I was definitely hitting a little bit left with it. We'll see how you do with it, Jay. Sight might be a little bit. I kind of overcorrected a little bit, but still, every round in that 6-inch target.
Yes, sir.
I'll take it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try the PMR 30. Let's see what she's got. Load her up here.
Make sure you got your ear protection on.
Right. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Woo! That thing has a blast coming out of the front of it, huh?
A lot of powder for a little round.
There we go. She just stays flat.
Almost no recoil in them.
Yeah. Shoots really good. See if we can double tap it. Oh yeah. button down here, huh?
Yeah, my one dislike.
All right, she is clear. Let's take a look down there, see what we got. Oh. Pretty decent.
They are small targets.
Pretty decent. I want to switch up my group a little bit. I mean my group, and put a few more through it. See what we can do with it.
Let's do it.
It shoots so flat. It shoots extremely flat like that. And it, man, but the fireball onto this thing, man. Whiz. It really has a crazy fireball. I got a little bit more in the pot here. Let's see what we got.
Woo! See if we can get a close up on that fireball.
Ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Ready when you are.
Here we go. All right. Man, that's fun. That puts a smile on my face, brother.
I could shoot that gun all day long.
Oh, man.
As long as I put my ears on first.
Yes, sir. Good deal.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys. Let's get on this berm and we'll talk about it. All right, guys. We're here on the berm. We're going to give you our final thoughts on it. I'll let Seth go first.
All right. Like Jay said, this is such a fun gun to shoot. 22 mags really aren't an expensive round. Definitely more expensive than the 22 long rifles, but a lot cheaper than that 5.7 by 28.
Oh yeah.
Which are just fantastic rounds, but awfully expensive. So this one is kind of So this one's kind of in between there. Only dislike I have on it really is this little guy right back here. Yeah. We get so used to having that thumb button release that this one having to use the two hands to get it, which isn't a huge deal, but to me I like being able to drop that round while I'm grabbing my next mag, or drop that magazine, not round, but minimal. That's that kind of European style. A lot of the old German guns and all over the place. Exactly.
There,
but no, it's so lightweight. But still to have that, that such little recoil with them. I mean, they're they remind me of like a shadow system, like a toy. It feels like a toy. In your head. Man, it feels like you're just gonna break this thing. But that's a lot of Kel Tecs.
It's
just a weird design of a firearm, but they function well.
Yes, sir.
Can you show them that slide a little bit closer on there? That thing is just
we'll definitely get
crazy.
A close-up view on that slide right there, ladies and gents. And I'm sure we're gonna roll some footage in there for y'all to get up close on it, but really nice firearm. My knock too would be that mag release button there on the back there. I really don't like that. That doesn't seem real tactical to me. But every gun doesn't have to be a tactical gun. Every gun is not made for you to go to combat with. Everybody's like, on this huge tactical kick. There's some guns that have a classic design and just a range, range time or just shooting. So really love the sights on it with the high vis orange fiber optics in the back.
Fiber optics are nice.
Yeah, with the big green heightened front sight on the front. Really lets you pick up those sights and keep them there and track them. It's really trackable. Can you put an optic on here?
You absolutely
That's
can.
What those
little Allen screws. That's a plate right on top comes off, and you can throw a red dot on it.
Cool beans. That's awesome.
Yeah. It would shoot good with a red dot.
Oh yeah. I mean the safety's nice and smooth. The ambidextrous at that. Yeah, and the on a lot of these guns now, slide locks don't even work. Everybody just has to, but this one actually works, and it's I can actually get my hand on it. It has a little ledge on the on there, and it really makes it quite easy to do it. Another knock I have is the trigger, but not the trigger itself and the functionality of the trigger. I find the trigger shape to be a little bit too much curved to the front, and when it breaks a little bit early to me, so I like it flat. I think with a flat trigger blade on there, it helped me a lot more.
Me too.
That curve is kind of, to me, extreme.
Your finger almost rolls in the trigger as you pull it. And I think that's part of my problem of hitting left with it, is I think it is a lot to do with that trigger pull.
I found myself really, when I squeeze the trigger, and the trigger is great. I mean, it smooth,
it surprises you,
and it breaks. Yeah, it breaks like glass for this little thing, and so, but the shape of that blade. I don't know if anybody has anything aftermarket for it, but if you're watching, if you guys see it, I would definitely try to get a flatter face trigger, just not so much. That curve is really extreme. That's a real extreme curve, and I find myself, you're like you said, you took the words out of my mouth. When you pull it, your finger is kind of rolling and it causes you to move the gun.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, guys, if y'all know of any triggers, this one's really more of a toy for me than anything, because it's just a fun one to shoot. So it's not one that I've done a lot with. I do carry it on road trips a lot of times. It's sitting down there in my door. If somebody was to pop some shots down on the road, and this little poor man's 5.7 round is going to go straight through car door and all kinds of stuff.
Let us know in the comments if you guys are watching, if you know of a trigger that's made for this, any aftermarket companies that are doing it, or anybody who wants to start doing it. Let us know in the comments, and until then, I mean, that's all I have,
Only other thing that gets me, and I wanted to know your opinion on it.
The dogs.
That too, dinner time. Always dinner time when you got that many. But it is this huge kind of angled grip to it. So,
you can really see it from the bottom here.
Exactly. Through that mag well, you can see that it's almost a triangular. It is a triangular grip, and really wide. So with my short stubby fingers, it does feel weird, not uncomfortable per se, but takes some getting used to. So that's what I wanted to know, is how the pythons do on that.
So for me, this is perfect. So this is what I like, because a lot of times with the little smaller, slimmer grips, my fingers can come around and like do this on the grip, and I'm not able to really clamp down on it, if you get what I'm saying. So I really need a wider grip per se, because my hand can't really grip down because I've already wrapped around. There's nothing, so I need the wider grip so my hands can actually grip something and have some room actually, so the butt of my other hand can come through and wrap around, right there. I need this little space, and with smaller ones I just don't have it. I'm compressing down and crushing my fingertips of my strong hand. So
where me, I'm struggling, and not struggling so much, but I'm using a lot more of my hand to fill in that gap there. The food must have got there. They're calming down. But yeah, that's all I got on it. I highly recommend them. They're a lot of fun. And that 22 mag round is just a blast. I will say, make sure you put those ears on, because mine are still ringing.
And they are like twice as loud as a 9mm going. I mean,
they are. They're really loud.
But they're cool. The Fireball, and that's a great way at an affordable price to get practice in at the range, man. I mean, and they are fun. They shoot flat. I mean, that thing just lays there and just sits there. So a lot of that, I think, on that target, if we had a flatter face trigger, I think we could do a lot better on the target. I think it would definitely show in the grouping. So
well, if these guys let me know some recommendations, I'll get to work on that.
Okay, cool deal. And who knows, I might get one too. Just gotta stay tuned. Until then, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment on and let us know if you have anything else for us. And
notification bell.
And we'll see you next time.
Adios,
guys.